Hello and greetings. We are going live so that folks who are patiently waiting to try to get this up on their YouTube TV can do that.
It's fun.
FOND? Okay. Well, you are going to get to see a little bit of inside baseball here while I get the actual name corrected. Well, at least on the scoreboard. Let's do that. It's like fondue. It's gonna make me hungry. Well, the teams are all ready. The game before this went a little bit long, so it pushed us all a little bit further behind. So you can see if you are joining in and you are a Natition fan, we are cheering for the Warriors. So you can see we're the black team there with the green. I'm going to change our coloring here too. I wasn't sure what color they were going with. Okay. Now the scoreboard matches the color they're wearing. Details matter sometimes. So they're going to start a 5-minute warm-up. So this is the championship game of the Trailblazer tournament here in Minneapolis. We've been playing in the Plymouth Ice Center all weekend. They've got 3 sheets of ice and a great concession stand. So they even have a boba tea. So Pete has discovered boba tea and we have created a monster. So they do a nice job here. So this is our 5th game of the tournament. We have played Fond Du Lac one other time, and they did beat us. But every game is a fresh game and a fresh opportunity. We've got nothing to lose, really. So we're going to get in there and do our best and see where we land at the end of the game. Thank you. I think it's I've got like 70%. I tried to charge my phone. Be prepared. So Alex is driving to Des Moines right now to take Pete to his Warriors practice. So you are stuck with me. 2.5 minutes to game time. Game time. Puck's all center ice and should come back and got all right. We're gonna do our championship game. All right, we got board at the face-off. Jack and Cameron at defense. Oh, already. All right. Fond Du Lac with possession. Looks like an interception. We get it into neutral ice. Chase Hall going after the puck. Cameron recovers it. Passes it back over to Chase. We can't quite get clear possession in our offensive zone, and there is an offsides. We will take the face-off at the near dot with some fresh lines. Burger at the face-off. Fondue. Takes it, throws it in. It hits Juju, but he doesn't realize it. They center it up, and Geneva freezes the puck. Good save. Face off in our defensive zone. Fondue sends it back to their defense. They're going to send it right in. Their offense doesn't get a clear stick on it. We are in pursuit. Neutral zone defense. Warriors defense grabs it. Edwardson sends it back to defense. Kale Anderson over to Robinson. And they send it up. Fondue sends it down and it deflects out of play. So we will have a face-off in our offensive zone. Anderson and Jack on defense. And I can't tell who's at the face-off. Sorry guys, I'm a defensive mom. Okay, Fondue entering our zone. Jack trying to stop it. Kale Anderson gets the puck. They shoot and there's a save. Still in the zone. Morales is able to get the puck away. They center it up. Morales gets it. He's going to send it up to Patrick Less. And they're going to get a line change. Fondue sends it in. Near goalie. Juju gets the puck. Cameron sends it back. Fondue sends it back in. Juju sends it back around the boards. We're just playing pass at this point. Juju to Hall. Juju with it again. Over to Cameron. Cameron up to Chase. Hall. Or, I don't know who that was. Sorry. It was not Hall. It was Borit. Ryder Borit. Cameron. He is taking the puck in. Sends it over to Borit. Borit shoots. Save. Fondue is going to dump it in. Robinson grabs it behind the net. Sends it to Tesdal. Sends it back up to Tesdal here. Or no, that's Borit. Robinson sends it in on net and a goalie save. And they're talking about how much they love hockey. I mean, that's what I would talk about. I love hockey, you love hockey. All right, Robinson with the puck, sends it. Fondue gets Anderson trying to get possession. Fondue steals it, shot, save. We're gonna shoot again, still save. Warriors, center it. Fondue gets it back, and they're going to send it out of play. So, just so everyone is aware, I offered for anyone else to call this game, and nobody else volunteered. So, how you got stuck with me. So, if you have parents, give them a hard time if you didn't like my calling. Otherwise, you're stuck with me. Okay, Edwardson centers it. Still in the zone. Now Fond Du has it, but Warriors able to get it back. Berger enters the zone, shoots, deflects wide right. Cameron does a little bit of a dangle, shoots high, comes around the boards. Jack sends it back in. Fond Du comes away with it. With speed, 2-on-3. Cameron putting pressure. Fond Du sends it cross ice. And Warriors come away with it for a brief moment. Robinson. Morales to Robinson. Robinson to Les. Fond Du with the puck. And shoots wide right. Warriors are going to come away with it. And penalty on somebody. Maybe no penalty. So we're going to have a neutral zone face-off. Fardot. For it with the face-off. Sends it to defense. Anderson. Sends it. It's on net, so we will have a offensive face-off now. 8:33, still in the first period, 0-0. Borat at the face-off. Borat to Tesdal. Tesdal sends it in, intercepted. I don't know what's going on over there. Penalty of some sort, but it's on us. So they're just waiting for us to touch the puck. Oh! Yeah, because once we touch it, they're going to call the penalty. So Paul is going to touch it. And a little bit of a scuffle. Just talking about how much they love hockey. So let's see what we got. We got 2 penalties at least. Let's see where we land here. So 5-on-3. Seeing if anyone on their side goes in the box. Guess not. All right, so we got Jack. We've got Cale Anderson, and I think that's Benny Tesdal are the 3. All right, they're giving a 4-minute. 1 4-minute. So maybe it's 5-on-4. Yeah, 5-on-4, and a 4-minute penalty on somebody. So penalty kill. Chase Hall also came out. He was the 4th player. So Fond Du sends it cross ice. Tesdal put in pressure. And Fond Du just passing the puck. Jack gets a stick on it, sends it around. Cale Anderson lost his stick but got his skate on it. Fond Du recovers. Sends it down. 3 minutes left in the penalty kill. They shoot off of Geneva's leg. Still safe. Fond Du sends it in. Safe. And it's going to go down when we are on a penalty kill. There is no icing. Fond Du. Puck. Sends it to the neutral zone. They're going to dump it around. Juju recovers the puck, sends it down. Fond Du centers it. Juju and Cameron in defense. They shoot, it hits the bar up, and it is out of play. So we've got 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the penalty kills. 6:05 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Fond Du wins the face-off. They are going to shoot. It hits the bar. Warriors recover. Send it down. Fond Du sends it in. They still have it. And it's going to come down. Goalie's going to almost try to grab it, but doesn't. And I think that is Edwardson. Sends it out. Poutre sends it back in. Edwardson chasing. Robinson. That's send back to our offensive zone. Robinson in pursuit. And shoot and save. Call out to Alex. I'm not quite as exciting, but I can mimic him sometimes. All right, defensive face-off. Fresh lines. Lorenzen at the face-off. Lorenzen won it, but Fond Du came away with it here now. Fond Du looking, where are they gonna try to do a wraparound? They're gonna shoot again. Geneva saves. Warriors get it out, send it down the ice. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Fond Du with speed. Warriors hit it away. And Jack ends up with it, sends it back down the ice. We have about 10 seconds left where we can do that without an icing. 8 seconds left in the penalty kill. Juju sends it back down. And they have called off icing on that one. All right, Fond Du sends it cross ice. Warriors call. Fond Du gets it. Juju takes it up ice, sends it down deep. Warriors intercept. Fondue gets it back. Tesdal sends it in deep. Fondue comes in, and it is offsides, and we will have a face-off at the near dot. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first period, still 0-0. Jack and Anderson at defense and Borat at the face-off. Fondue wins it. Jack has the puck, sends it up to Hall. Hall is going to send it up to Tesdal. Fondue gets it, sends it back to Jack. Jack to Anderson. And Fondue has it. And sends it back to Jack. Jack's going to try the other direction this time. See if we have more luck. And Anderson has it this to Hall. All right, Borat. Fondue sends it in. Juju gets it, sends it back to Hall. Hall enters the zone, sends it to Borat. Borat gets a shot. Fondue. Still driving. All right, Tesdal sends it up. And we're going to get some fresh legs. Fondue sends it over. Robinson sends it. Edwardson centers it. Anderson sends it over to Robinson. Warriors get it back. Send it up into the zone. Fondue's going to recover. Anderson sends it over to, I don't know who 21 is. Berger, maybe? All right, Jack. Able to put pressure. Less. Jack. And there is a breakaway. Poutre, yes, able to pressure and save. Puck is in neutral zone. Jack. Fondue's gonna throw it on net, and Geneva saves it, and that is the end of the second period. So still 0-0. Pam and I were saying before this game started, we were watching the game that was running a little bit behind, and we're like, gosh, this is so enjoyable watching somebody else's kid's game where it's not quite as stressful as it is when we watch our own kids. So there's just a few names I don't know, and I can't, so Bricker and Berger, I can't tell who is who because the names are so similar and I don't know their numbers. Do you know Bricker and Berger?
I know. Do you need somebody?
I mean, if you want to call it, I'll...
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. You know what? Luke's going to take this period. So, come on over, Luke. Luke. I'll turn the camera for you if you want to do it.
Names are going to be a bit of an issue, but
Well, I couldn't tell the difference between, and sometimes when their jerseys are tucked in their. Okay. You said Burger 21. Burger's 21, and then Bricker 25. See, that's what I'm like. I can't. Tesdal's 23. All those 20s throw me off, but I can usually tell Tesdal. So I think there's the Ames line, and then there's a Sioux City line. All right, Luke, it's all you.
Fond Du Lac will take the opening draw back to their own end. Send it across ice up to the blue line. Loose puck comes into the Warriors zone. It's sent in on the right side. Fond Du Lac sends it up to the point. Shot from the top of the circle, swallowed up by Geneva.
That fabulous Geneva.
I don't know that guy. Boards to take the draw again. Warriors will win this one. Sent around the boards. Up the near side. And out of the zone.
It's a nice, soft dump. Good speed.
Right.
Good consistency.
Very important.
Yeah.
Sent along the near boards, gathered up by Boutre in the neutral zone. Loose puck at center. Will be taken by Fond Du Lac on the far side. Sent back to their own blue line, played up ice. And offside. Zone draw is tied up, will be taken by Fond Du Lac into the zone. Tied up along the near boards. And sent up out of the zone. Warriors in a foot race for it. Fond Du Lac will take it behind their net. And up ice on the far side, that play's broken up and dumped in behind the Warriors net. Sent back around to the other side. Back in the corner again. We got a penalty getting ready to be called, and we'll get a whistle. I'm not sure who this is on. It'll be a roughing call.
I think it's on them. I think we're going to get a power play.
Roughing call does go against Fond Du Lac, so Warriors will come away with a 2-minute power play. 13:20 left to go in the second. Still tied at 0.
Yep, and then Cameron and Jack on defense.
Warwick wins the draw back to Boutre. He'll go cross ice to Netition on the far side. Back to Boutre. And down low to Hall. Excuse me, Borit. Pass gets through back to the Warriors' end. Netition sends it up the near side to Boutre. He'll play it back to Tesdal. Tesdal up ice into the zone on the near side. Gets knocked off the puck. That'll go behind the net. Fond Du Lac brings it around the boards on the far side. Held in by Netition. Tesdal to Hall.
Oh, gosh.
Sent in front. Back out to Boutre at the point. Or with it on the near side. Shot saved by Fond Du Lac. We'll get a whistle. Minute 14 left to go on the power play. Same line, it's one back to Boutre. We'll play it off the boards to the near side to Borit. Borit looking in front, finds Tesdal across. Tesdal with a shot, and that goes up over the boards. take the draw on the opposite side. That's
Shot on net.
comes back on net. It's covered up by Fond Du Lac. We'll get another whistle. We'll do it all over again. One back to Natition at the point. Cross ice to Poutre. Poutre will shoot.
Yeah!
Shot, score.
Cameron Poutre with the goal.
Poutre puts the Warriors on the board first with the power play goal. Natition and Board will both pick up assists on that.
So he's been working on that shot. That, I mean, like he's been trying. He's had a few right there at that spot, and it worked that time. So good job, Warriors. Keep it up.
Warriors will go up 1-0 with 12-12 left to go in the second. Fond Du Lac wins the draw. It's sent down into the Warriors zone, played off into the corner by Geneva. Held in by Fond Du Lac. Oh, redirect. And they'll tie it up.
All right, let's keep it. Come on.
Fond Du Lac with a great redirect right in the slot. Tied up 1-1 with 12 minutes left in the second.
Morales at the face-off. Lorenzen and Les.
Okay.
And then Anderson and Juju in defense.
Fond Du Lac will skate it up the far side, played off the boards into the Warriors' end. It's gathered up by Juju and held in at the blue line by Fond Du Lac. Shot comes in, blocked by Juju's stick. Loose puck in the high slot. Warriors will take it. Les with it at the blue line. He'll skate it up ice and dump it down in the corner. Warriors will get a line change. Loose puck in the corner. Picked up and skated out by Fond Du Lac.
Jack, good job.
Couple of
Nice.
moves, knocked off the puck. Will be taken by Natition behind his own net. He'll send it into the corner. And that'll be sent up ice. And we'll get an eye. No, they waved that off.
They
Said
weren't
somebody
that-
tipped it.
Or there wasn't enough hustle, I don't know.
Picked up by Fond Du Lac, skated into the Warriors zone. Down through the circle.
Yeah.
Low angle shot, saved. Held in at the blue line. Sent behind the net. That's picked up by Natition, loose puck along the boards. That will be picked up by Fond Du Lac again. Sent across ice, nobody there. Fond Du Lac with it on the far boards. Loose puck at the top of the circle. One-timer's blocked.
That's probably hurt.
Another shot
Good
comes
block.
in. That's blocked again. Low angle shot comes in, finds its way into the net. Fond Du Lac will take a 2-1 lead.
Geneva's having to fix his own goal.
Fond Du Lac will win the draw. That's held in by Juju at the blue line. He'll send it behind the net. Taken by Fond Du Lac at center ice. They'll come into the zone. Fond Du Lac with it behind the net. Knocked off the puck by Poutre. They'll take it on the near boards. Skate it to the point, down into the circle. Shot. And another goal. What a shot.
Yeah, that was a really good shot.
Fond Du Lac kind of breaking it open here in the second. 3-1 lead with 9:20 left to go in the second period.
All right, boys, you're still in it. Still plenty of time. You can do it.
Fond Du Lac having trouble establishing possession. It'll come out to neutral ice. Warriors will take it in their own end. Fond Du Lac will take it back at center. Knocked into the zone by less, I believe. Loose puck at center will be taken by Robinson, and he'll send it into the corner. Seeing the neutral ice taken by the Warriors and dumped into the far corner. They'll get a line change. Fond Du Lac with it behind their net. Loose puck in the near corner. It's played behind the net by Fond Du Lac. Sent across ice and out of the zone. And Titian will grab it up. Plays it off the boards. Loose puck in the corner. It's sent up ice and that'll come out of the zone. And Titian will have to run it down. Titian with it behind the Warriors net. They'll lay it off for Poutre. Back to Titian on the near side. Played up ice. Fond Du Lac will come back the other way with it on the near side. Into the zone. Broken up by Titian. Shot comes in. Swallowed up by Geneva. Taken by Fond Du Lac. Shot comes in, saved by Geneva. Rebound comes to the corner, and a loose puck along the near boards, played out of the zone. Fond Du Lac will take it at their own blue line, and then chased by Borit. And Warriors are going to get another call against them. Fond Du Lac with the extra attacker on. Loose puck at center, still not being touched up by the Warriors, and now we'll get a touch up and we'll get the call. Which is a cross check, it looks like.
All right, PK, 2 minutes.
So Juju will go to the box for 2 minutes on the cross check call. The Warriors will go on the penalty kill at 6:22 left in the second period. Warriors still down 3-1. One back behind the net. Sent up the far boards. That's taken by the Warriors. Chance for a breakaway. Pass may just be a little too far. Shot off the goalie's mask. Fond Du Lac with it on the far side. Let's skate it into the zone. We have a broken stick there. Loose puck in center.
Oh, nice.
Another chance for a breakaway. Ryder Borit with it. Plays broken up though. Fond Du Lac with it behind their net. The Warriors with a couple of shorthanded chances there. And that puck will go out of play. We'll get a face-off. Warriors with Hall, Lorenzen, Natition, and Boutre on the ice. Loose puck in the far circle. It'll come behind Fond Du Lac's net. They'll take it, send it up the near side. It's broken up by Lorenzen. Now Fond Du Lac up through center ice into the Warriors zone. Shot blocked by Boutre. Another shot goes wide. Fond Du Lac will take it at the point, played across ice. Pass comes in and ends up on net, saved by Geneva. Now it's tied up in the far corner. Somebody loses a glove. Still tied up.
That probably wasn't
Get a whistle.
right. They kept throwing their gloves. Like, wouldn't let them get their gloves back, and then...
So now Morales to take the defensive zone draw. It's one back to Fond Du Lac. Cross ice pass. Fond Du Lac shot from the top of the circle.
Good
Pad saved by
save.
Geneva. Another save by Geneva. Rebound comes out. Morales will send it down the ice. 18 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Fond Du Lac will take it behind their own net. Knocked off the puck by Morales. He'll take it. And loose puck in the corner. Picked up by Fond Du Lac again. Skated up ice into the zone on the far side. Fond Du Lac goes shot from the top of the circle, saved by Geneva. Loose puck comes to the near corner. Shot from the circle again, that's blocked. Held in on the far side by Fond Du Lac. Held in again. Loose puck along the boards. Taken by the Warriors, sent up ice looking for Boutre. Come in behind the net, Lorenzen there. Now Fond Du Lac will bring it out of the zone on the near side. Into the Warriors zone, makes the move, shot from the circle.
Good save, good save.
Covered up by Geneva. Get another whistle. 3:29 left to go in the second. Fond Du Lac still with a 3-1 lead. Warriors will win the defensive zone draw. Loose puck along the near side. Fond Du Lac will take it through the circle, makes a move. Backhand try goes up over the glass. Break out of the zone. That's Hall with it on the far side. Shot saved. Loose puck in front. Played off the boards. Cross ice to Juju. He'll send a shot in. Save. Now Fond Du Lac with a break opportunity. Comes in on the near side. Juju there. A couple of fan shot attempts. Will break it out. Loose puck in center. Be taken by Robinson. Laid in on the far side, intercepted by Fond Du Lac. Played up ice, but mishandled. Tied up in the far corner, and Natition will pick it up. Plays it up the boards. And that's sent out of the zone, picked up by Borit. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Warriors. Borit with it. He'll shoot. Score!
Yeah!
Ryder Borit scoring on the 2-on-1 rush. The Warriors will cut the lead to 1. 3-2 Fond Du Lac with 2:12 left to go in the second. West, Bricker and Berger on the ice. Sent out a play by Fond Du Lac. We'll get an offensive zone face-off. Is that Anderson?
Yes.
Anderson with a shot, swallowed up by Fond Du Lac. We'll get another whistle. Loose puck will be taken by Fond Du Lac behind their own net, set around the boards. Takes a funny hop off the glass, right into the high slot. Warriors with it. Still a loose puck. Les will pick it up, shot, save. Sent in front, knocked out of the zone. Titian will come back to get it at his own blue line. Titian, pass intercepted by Fond Du Lac. We'll bring it into the zone. Loose puck comes to the near side. Fond Du Lac plays it across ice. Pass is mishandled and it'll be covered up by Geneva for a whistle. A little extra shoving going on there. And the Warriors might go down a man off of that one.
I think so. All right, BK. Gotta play.
So Anderson goes to the box. The Warriors will be down for 2 minutes again. 1:20 left to go in the second period. Clearing attempt ends up on net, and Fond Du Lac will cover it up. Warriors bore it with a chance right off the draw. Just couldn't quite keep the handle on it. Boutre will send it down the ice. Fond Du Lac back to get it. Send up ice. Loose puck will be gathered up by Boutre. He'll play it off the glass. Another loose puck at center. Taken by Borat. He'll clear it the length of the ice. 40 seconds left to go in the period. 1:20 left to go on the penalty kill. Ice pass by Fond Du Lac. They'll come into the zone, into the slot. Shot goes high. Fond Du Lac still with possession. Another shot comes in, redirected, saved by Geneva. Fond Du Lac with it down low, behind the net. Boutre with a hit behind the net. It'll knock the man off the puck, and we'll get it clear down the ice, and that'll end the second period. So we'll go to the third. Fond Du Lac still with a 3-2 lead.
Yep.
Warriors will be on the penalty kill for 41 more seconds to start the third period.
Well, I don't know how many sticks we've broken for this weekend, but I know Jack has broke one and Juju has broke one. And
It's been a rough weekend for sticks.
I mean, it's great for Minnesota because they get the economic stimulus of us buying new sticks here.
Right.
But the little coupon that we get for the tournament excludes Bauer merchandise, which means that we do not get any discount.
Right. And even if you did, it's $200 this year instead of $100.
But if we use a different brand, we end up going through twice as many sticks. So
Can't win with this game.
no. If anyone wants my Venmo, let me know. sticker if he's stuck with his backup stick. Sometimes, changing a stick in the middle of a tournament, you want to stick with your original.
Right.
The only difference in the sticks is he got a senior one instead of so it's a little bit longer. So he may have stuck with his backup stick, so he didn't have to have a whole lot of change. All right.
Opening draw goes to Fond Du Lac to start the third. Shot comes in, saved by Geneva. Rebound comes to the near circle. Be taken by Natition. He'll send it around the boards. Held in by Fond Du Lac on the far side. Taken through the circle, knocked away. Taken by Fond Du Lac again. Shot blocked by Natition in front. Fond Du Lac will gather it up at center ice and skate it back to their own zone. Penalty to Anderson is expired. Warriors are back to full strength. Pass is broken up by Natition. Loose puck on the far boards. Now it's taken back by Fond Du Lac. With it at the high slot, shot blocked in front. Picked up by Natition. Send it up ice to Hall. All into the zone on the near side. Gets knocked off the puck. Fond Du Lac will take it back behind the net. That's played around. Held in by Poutre. Loose puck in front.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Warriors with an opportunity.
Oh,
Backhand try. Goes just over the net.
Just a little tap, Benny. Just a little tap. Too much power.
Now Morales to take the offensive zone draw as soon as we get this net put back on.
They gotta put some water in
Put
there,
some water
firm
in.
it up a little.
Having a lot of trouble with that post in this game. Okay, now we're ready to go. Morales will take the draw. Loose puck picked up by Fond Du Lac and skated out of the zone. Come in on the near side. Played through the high slot. Now
Robinson.
picked up by Robinson. He'll skate it out of the zone on the far side. Played up the boards. It'll be taken by Fond Du Lac. Fond Du Lac through center ice with it, cross ice pass. It'll come in on the near side. Fond Du Lac with it behind the net. Sent into the far corner. Loose puck will be picked up by Morales on the near side and played up the boards. And it'll come out of the zone. Les with it. He gets knocked off the puck. Loose puck. It'll be sent in behind the Fond Du Lac net. Warriors will get a line change. Sent all the way down the ice. Stopped by Geneva. He'll play it off. Oh, turnover. Little errant pass there. It's picked up by Fond Du Lac.
Well, at least he can save his Arizona.
Hate to give up an ugly one like that.
Uh-huh.
Fond Du Lac will win the draw. Sent into the corner, be picked up by Natition. Played around the boards, held in by Fond Du Lac. Now that puck will come out of the zone. Warriors giving chase all the way back into the corner.
And Jack's gonna get it.
Natition will hold it in on the far side. It's played on the boards. Open man on the near side. Shot saved by Fond Du Lac.
Try again.
And cleared out of the zone. That'll go the length of the ice. We'll get an icing.
Gosh, that was good chance.
Warriors with a couple of good chances in this period. You got to think one of those is going to go. Now Borat to take the draw. It's one back to Juju. Played to Poutre. Shot comes in. Loose puck in front. Oh, and we get a whistle.
It was a live puck. That was a premature whistle.
Board to take the draw again. Loose pucks picked up by Fond Du Lac. And they skated out of the zone. Fond Du Lac with it on the near side. Skated behind the net. Sent in front. Picked up by the Warriors and sent out of the zone. Fond Du Lac will gather it up at their own blue line. Skate it behind their net. And stretch pass sent up to the Warriors' blue line. Robinson will have to skate back and get it in his own end. Loose puck in the far corner. Tied up. Puck's still loose. Finally sent up the far boards. Fond Du Lac will get at the top of the circle. That's broken up. Fond Du Lac still with it. Now that's sent out of the zone.
Keep at it.
Luck with it, and the Warriors in, makes a couple moves, and no call on that. The Warriors will take it up the near side. A big hit. Fond Du Lac with it in the Warriors zone again. Open shot in front, save.
Save or save.
Puck's still tied up along the near boards. Now picked up by Fond Du Lac in the corner. Skated up to the point, held in at the blue line. A couple of big hits in the corner taken by Anderson on the far side. Sent up out of the zone. Picked up by Fond Du Lac at the blue line. They'll skate it back in. Tries broken up. Robinson over to get it. He'll send it up the boards on the near side, and now that's sent out of the zone. Fond Du Lac with it again on their own end. Warriors will get a line change. Loose puck comes to Natition. Send across ice to Poutre. Looking for less. That will get through to the Fond Du Lac end. They'll pick it up. Sent out to neutral ice. Natition plays it off the boards looking for less. Skates it down in behind the net, lays it off, shot, save. Warriors will go down a man again on the tripping call. It'll be Les going to the box for 2 minutes on the trip. 9:12 left to go in the game. Fond Du Lac still with a 3-2 lead. Warriors on the kill for 2 minutes. Morales to take the draw. It's one back to Fond Du Lac. Send cross ice pass. Shot blocked by Natition. Clearing attempt blocked by Fond Du Lac. Held into the zone. Shot from the circle. Shoulder saved by Geneva, and that'll go up out of play. draw, sent up to the point. Held there for a bit. Fond Du Lac with it on the far side. Pass goes through the slot, but nothing happens. Fond Du Lac with it at the point again. Shot off the post and up into the netting. It'll leave a minute 17 left on the penalty kill. And 8:29 left to go in the game. Warriors will take the draw. It's carried up ice, and nearly a chance there, gets knocked away by Fond Du Lac. Sent back to center ice. And cleared down the length of the ice by Natition. Fond Du Lac into the zone with it. Knocked off the puck. Gathered up by Fond Du Lac again in the neutral zone. Now they'll skate it in. Through the far circle. Pass gets deflected. That'll be cleared by Natition. Good hustle by the Warriors there on the forecheck.
Yeah.
Sit in front of the net. Broken up by Fond Du Lac. Cross-ice pass. And into the zone on the far side. Be taken by Boutre. He'll clear it out of the zone. Fond Du Lac with it. They got to get on side. Back to full strength. That's sent in on net. Geneva will turn it into the corner. Now Anderson with it. He'll send it around the boards. And held in by Fond Du Lac. Big hit by Boutre on the far side. Loose puck in the high slot. Knocked around a bit, taken by the Warriors. That's Ryder Bort with it. Warriors with a 3-on-1. Bort will shoot. Save. Oh no, it went in. Bort with the goal to tie it at 6:40.
All right, let's go.
Knotted up at 3. 6:40 remaining in the game, or in regulation at least.
Keep at it.
Fond Du Lac will take the draw. Juju with it in his zone end. Sent across ice to Boutre. He'll play it up off the boards on the far side. Fond Du Lac with it at their own blue line. Up the boards on the far side. Sent in behind the Warriors net. Taken by Juju. He'll send it around the boards.
There you go.
Now played up and out of the zone. Ford's going to get there. Plays it back to Hall. Hall with a shot. Deflected, and it's stopped in front and covered up. Now Board to take the draw in the offensive zone. Tied up along the far boards. Hall with it. Plays it off the board. Shot blocked in front. Tesdall sends it down to Borat. Loose puck in front will be picked up by Fond Du Lac and skated out of the zone. Into the Warriors on shot. Saved by Geneva. And rebound goes in. Came in from the left side, and a loose rebound gets tucked away. Fond Du Lac will go up 4-3 again. puck and neutral ice is taken by Fond Du Lac into the zone on the near side. Boucher around to get it on the far corner. Drop pass it to Natition. He'll skate it up. Into the zone on the near side. Sent in front. Loose puck. Taken by Fond Du Lac. Stretch pass. Sent up. That's taken away by Natition. Loose puck just inside the Warriors zone that gets sent out center ice. Warriors with a shot just over the net. Loose puck in the circle, picked up shot, save. It's gloved down by Robinson. Juju with it on the near side. He'll play it into the zone. Be taken by Fond Du Lac again. Sent up the far boards. Robinson will gather it up. Loose puck gets sent into the Fond Du Lac zone. Now wrapped around the boards. Broken up by Anderson. Fond Du Lac with a chance in front. Shot goes wide right. Turn to the corner by Geneva. Another Fond Du Lac opportunity. Gets knocked away in front. Now Anderson up the far side with it. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. Anderson still with it. Shot gets blocked. Rebound. Gloved up. We get a whistle. Fond Du Lac still with a 4-3 lead. 3:34 left to go in regulation. To take the draw on the left side. Held in by Natition. Held in by Natition again. Pass is blocked. Natition will send it down into the corner. It's taken by Fond Du Lac behind the net. Loose puck. Sent in front. Intercepted by Fond Du Lac. Now Fond Du Lac with an opportunity off a bounce, and shot goes off the side of the net. And a second opportunity is gloved up. Block wins the draw. Shot saved by Geneva. By Fond Du Lac at the point. Loose puck at the top of the circle.
That should have been offside.
Comes out of the zone, and that'll be offside. 2:53 left to go. Warriors still down by 1. Fond Du Lac will take the draw. Comes in, open chance, shot off the post. Far boards that'll come out of the zone. Picked up by the Warriors, skated in on the near side. Pass intercepted by Fond Du Lac and sent down the ice. It's taken by Poutre. Pass will be tied up along the boards. Warriors within the zone. Knocked off the puck by Fond Du Lac. Now skated up the far side. Into the zone. Shot. Saved by Geneva and cover it up. 2:10 left to go in regulation. Fond Du Lac holding on to a 4-3 lead. far side, sent behind the Warriors' net. He sent around the boards by Natition, picked up by Hall on the near side. Tied up, sent out to center, glove down by Borit, and sent into the zone where it's picked up by Fond Du Lac and now picked off by Poutre. That'll come out of the zone.
Oh, get it.
Comes into the corner. Warriors with the extra attacker on the empty net. Minute 37 left to go. Tied up in the far corner. They'll come to Poutre on the far side. Shot, redirect, score! Poutre sent the initial shot in. It got redirected. And then just finds its way onto the stick of Ryder Borit, who's right there on the doorstep. And he ties the game up at 4 with a minute 31 left to go in regulation.
All right, let's go. One more, guys. One more.
Now Borit to take the draw at center. That's one back to Natition. Natition will send it across ice to Poutre. And up into the Fond Du Lac zone. Played off into the corner. Sent along the near side. That's played in front. Sent to the far corner by Fond Du Lac. Now behind their own net, it'll come to the near side. And glove down by Natition at the zone blue line. Loose puck in center is taken by Fond Du Lac on the far side. They'll come into the zone where it's skated down into the corner. Loose puck. Fond Du Lac with an opportunity, sent into the slot, knocked away. Held into the circle. Poutre breaks up the pass update. Warriors with a rush opportunity if they hurry, and the pass just goes a little too far in front. We'll get an icing. 24 seconds left to go in regulation. 4-4 tie. One back to Juju. He'll play it around the boards behind the net. Held in by Fond Du Lac on the far side. Sent down around the net. It's picked up by Juju on the near side. He'll play it up the boards. Knocked out of the zone. Goes over into the ice. It'll have to be played by the goaltender. Send up the boards on the near side, and
2 seconds. We're going to go to
time
overtime.
will expire. We'll go to overtime. I don't, but they're going to put 5 minutes on the clock.
4 maybe?
I'm lined up on the wrong side here.
Well, Jack's not, right?
If we're supposed to be switching or not, I guess not.
Yep, they said no switching.
Okay, so 5 minutes on the clock. They're going to play 4-on-4. Borit wins the draw to Poutre. Poutre sends it back to Natition in his own zone. Back to Poutre. Now he'll lay it off for Natition in the far corner.
No! There we go.
Sent up ice. Pass is picked off by Fond Du Lac. Come the other way with it. Laid into the corner. And that'll be intercepted. And Tesdal will take it down ice. Tesdal with Borit in the zone. Gets knocked down. Fond Du Lac will take it behind their own net. 1 minute gone in the overtime period. Warriors get a line change. Fond du Lac skates it up through center and into the zone on the near side. Knocked away. It's taken by Juju behind the net. He'll play it to the other side. Anderson will pick it up. Played off the boards. Tied up in the zone. Still tied up. Juju will pick it up behind the Warriors' net. He'll play it up ice and now across to Anderson. Anderson into the zone. And it gets played down into the corner. Fond du Lac will pick it up and play it up the far boards. Into the zone, and they'll come in offside.
All right.
Get an offside call. They don't stop the clock. I don't know. I guess that may be by rule. 3 minutes left to go in the overtime period. Draws one by the Warriors, taken by Nitition. He'll play it behind the net to Poutre. Poutre will play it back to Nitition.
All right, Jackie.
Ice to Borit. He'll look for some open ice. Borit skates it into the zone. Borit with a move. Just loses the puck in the high slot. He'll send it to Poutre at the point, and Poutre will dump it into the corner. Comes around the far side to Anderson. Play it down to Tesdal. Knocked away by Fond du Lac. Skate it up and out of the zone on the near side. Fond du Lac up ice with it into the zone. Shot. Saved by Geneva. And that'll be taken by Anderson behind the net. 2 minutes left to go in the overtime period. They'll play it off to Poutre. Poutre back to Anderson on the near side. Anderson up ice and into the zone. Tries to make a move around one guy. Shot. Wide right. Fond du Lac knocked off the puck and held in by Juju. He'll dump it into the corner. It'll be picked up by Fond du Lac again. Minute 30 left to go in the overtime. Now Fond du Lac up ice with it on the far side. They'll come into the zone. Shot. Pad saved by Geneva. Rebound comes to the near side and is sent down ice by the Warriors. Loose puck gets nearly picked up in the zone by the Warriors. Can't quite gather it up. Now tied up just inside the blue line. It'll be picked up by Berger and sent back to Nitition. Nitition in front of the net to Poutre. Off to Berger. Looking for Poutre again. Loose puck at center ice. Be picked up by Fond du Lac. 40 seconds left to go in the overtime. Fond du Lac with a shot. Save Geneva. Warriors with it behind the net. Titian was skated up the near side. Up and out of the zone. Tesdal sends it across ice for Borit. Borit. Shot gets blocked.
Offside.
Fond du Lac with it. 10 seconds left to go in the overtime period. Shot. Wide right. 7 seconds. Warriors with the puck. Behind the net, and time will expire. I suppose we'll go to a shootout.
Oh, this is stressful. So here we go. Shootout for the championship.
All right,
I don't know how many shooters there are. I assume 3.
Benny Tesdall first.
Tesdall will be first to take it. There we go. Tesdall with a couple of moves in front. He'll backhand try, scores. Tesdall gives the Warriors the early lead in the shootout. Here comes Fond Du Lac. Can't try, stopped by Geneva. Warriors will send out, I'm not sure from the front.
Rider board.
Rider board for the second attempt. Ward takes it to the near side. Comes in front, backhand try, just goes wide left. Fond Du Lac with their second attempt. Shot scored on the backhand. Fond Du Lac will tie it up. One apiece. Here's Lorenzen. Lorenzen with a backhand try. That goes wide left.
All right, we've got to stop this.
Fond Du Lac with an opportunity to win it. Here we go. Shot, score, Fond Du Lac will win. Maybe not, it's a 5-person shootout. All right, so never mind, they'll just take a 2-1 lead. Now here's Morales. Brings it to the near side and in front. Shot, score. Shot, glove saved by Geneva.
All right, tied up.
So all tied up, and we'll go to the 5th shooter. Fond Du Lac with an opportunity to win it. Mishandled in front. It's going to stay tied. Looks like Tesdall again.
Yeah, I think they get to start off again.
Here comes Tesdall. Shot, save. That try goes wide left.
All right, Poutre.
Here comes Poutre. That's blocker save. Goes off the post. Oh boy. Here comes Natition. Stop. A marathon of a shootout here. Oh my goodness. Geneva initially faked out, loses his footing, somehow manages to regroup and make the save.
All right, Porter.
Here comes Ryder Borick. And that gets stopped. That goes wide left.
Patrick Les.
Comes Les. In with some speed. Shot, score. Les gives the Warriors the lead. Chance to win it with a save or a miss here. And that's saved by Geneva. The Warriors will win the championship. What a game. What a game. What a shootout. Unbelievable.
Good job, Warriors. Good job, Jake. What a game, Jake. Well done.
That's a lot.
And Patrick Les. They're like,
Gotta make the drive home a little better.
yep, takes the team. All right, well done, boys. All right, we're gonna stay online because I think they're gonna do a presentation, and if you want to stay and watch, that'll be great. great. Thanks for calling the game with me, Luke.
No problem. I'm afraid I didn't do such a great job. I gotta get to where I know everybody from just their appearance and how they skate and whatnot.
I think they're just gonna do, maybe because they're way behind. The game was supposed to start at 12:45, and here we are 2 hours
Yeah,
later.
Yeah, we got definitely have some people waiting. It looks like.
Yeah. All right. Well done, guys. So when I looked at my hockey rankings earlier, this team has not had very many losses. When I say not very many, I mean like 4 out of the entire season.
Literally not very many.
But that's going off of memory, so. They're going to do a picture. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off, guys. Thanks for joining us. And we are playing next weekend in Chicago, both Pete's team and Jack's team, so both Warriors teams for 2011 as well as 2015. So we will see you all then. All right, take care.